Round one.
We're in the 57 kilograms featherweight division, and this is action in the quarterfinals. We're at the bottom of the draw, and this to determine who will go through to the medal stages and the final four at 57 kilos. It's between boxers from England and India, two powerhouse nations on the Commonwealth Games boxing stage. A woman who has just got through with a southpaw left wearing blue is Jaismine. Jaismine Lomboria is her name, but as so many boxers from the Haryana province, Haryana state in northern India, they go by the first name, and often they register it twice when entering combat competitions. The orthodox boxer wearing red, operating behind a low-held guard and just varying her height, is ranked number 16 in the world. That's Elise GLYNN. Four-time English champion, four-time British champion, and took continental gold as a European junior way back in 2017. Reaching for a left jab, got through with the right hand and celebrated it. Each of these women received byes in the round of 16. So this, their first outing 6 days in to the boxing event here in Glasgow.
Elise GLYNN having some really good success here in the opening part of this bout. Good work with the lead hand, and there was a lovely solid backhand as well from the English fighter. Jaismine trying to find her way in. She's had some success, but one gets the feeling she's just kind of checking to see what GLYNN has got. And then she is going to work her way forward, but GLYNN is looking sharp here.
See Jaismine operating out of the southpaw stance. Elise GLYNN is a left-handed orthodox boxer. So she's leading with the left, but that's why her left hand is so strong and potent, because she's been turned around. There she gets through with the backhand, and it's a point-scoring blow celebrated by raising that left hand to the rafters. Oftentimes, particularly in Olympic boxing, we see the other trend of orthodox boxers being turned around to southpaw. Nice southpaw right landed to the head, followed by left cross to the body from Jaismine. As GLYNN responds with a left jab to the body once again. Jaismine finding the range with a rapier-like left cross down to the torso of GLYNN. Two tall, angular, mobile boxers feinting and trying to draw a lead that they can counter.
Very evenly matched in height and length of arm. A pair of them looking, mirroring each other in the opposite stance. Both trying for the same shots. Very good, strong backhand there from Jaismine.
So the feinting on the edge of range continues. Both boxers just out of range, although Elise GLYNN celebrating what she thought was a scoring shot with the backhand. Fencing with the lead hands is prominent in the closing stages of this opening round, a round in which both boxers enjoyed success. Terrific skill in evidence. You'd expect nothing less between two of the very best in the world.
Good work with the backhand there from GLYNN, but just stepped out of range for the return left hook, and there was a solid backhand from Jaismine.
So let's take a look at the cards, and it is indeed very close. A 3-2 split in favor of Jaismine. Her work preferred by judges 2, 4, and 5. Judges 1 and 3 preferring the work of Elise GLYNN. It was incredibly close over the first 3 minutes, and the scorecards reflecting that.
Round two.
So we move into the second round of what has been a high-quality contest so far between two of the very best 57-kilogram featherweight boxers in the world. The reigning world champion, Jaismine of India, the southpaw wearing blue, edged the first round on a 3-2 split. Elise GLYNN was in it every second for the full 3 minutes and enjoyed multiple successes as well. Left cross to the body was an effective shot for Jaismine, and there she's going in search of it once again. A real thinking contest, this one, and each boxer wary of the other, because they know that any mistake is likely to be capitalized on in an instant and countered by the opponent.
GLYNN just trying to come forward there, having some success with that lead hand and the jab, but good work coming back from Jaismine there, who capitalized on the fact that she waited just a little bit too long.
Left hand not too far away from GLYNN as she turned it into a hook. Started boxing at 13 years of age. She's been in the England setup since the age of 14 and credits her father who first took her to the gym. She was really surprised when he took her to the gym because she was a horse rider, a cheerleader, and even dabbled in beauty pageants. But her dad took her to the gym. She was bitten by the boxing bug as she reaches for a right hand out of that orthodox stance. And she really credits her father for the support that he's provided. He's currently ill with terminal bone cancer, but he's immensely proud and continues to support his daughter. He's here in Glasgow and here seeing his daughter compete on a Commonwealth Games stage for the first time 6 days into the tournament.
Very solid backhand there from Jaismine, and GLYNN just falling a little bit behind here. Needs to be a little bit busier in my opinion, because she's feinting and looking for those shots. It is very close.
The thinking on the edge of range continues. Who will be able to take the risk as GLYNN is picked off by a left cross to the body from Jaismine once again, and that has been a really effective shot for her. Reaching for the jab but not taking her feet with her. GLYNN is a wonderful left hand through the middle out of the southpaw stance from Jaismine, and it's a scoring shot. Going in search of her get back is GLYNN, but again she's fought short with the single phase attack behind that lead left hand, as is the single right cross that she fired out. Is she going to have to take a little more risk without getting reckless? There she bustles away to the body on the inside and exits without being counted.
Exit on a nice turn off there, but some fantastic response from Jaismine.
Roundhouse southpaw left from Jaismine that found the mark. Elise GLYNN backing towards the perimeter of the boxing ring. Leading off and scoring with a right jab is Jaismine. That's countered by a backhand from GLYNN. And then GLYNN with a roundhouse left-right, only to be picked off by a left cross down the pipe once again. Terrific conclusion to what was another round of high quality. Remember the first round, a 3-2 split. This one similarly competitive. Both boxers enjoying success. But again, Jaismine perhaps slightly getting the better of it. Just keeping the scoreboard ticking, even though we're not in the scoreboard area. Just keeping the judges occupied by repeatedly touching down to the body. She's taken the second on a 3-2 split, just as she did the first. But because of the distribution of scores, she's leading 20 points to 18 for one judge. GLYNN is leading 20 points to 18 for judge number one. The other two scores are tied. This incredibly close contest remains up for grabs with 3 minutes of boxing remaining. Again, live scoring here. That's how we're able to bring you the scores. The people in SEC Hall 5 are aware, so too the coaches, and that will be communicated to the boxers.
Round 3.
As we move into the third and final round of this 57-kilogram featherweight quarterfinal, this matchup between two of the very best in the world is as close as many forecasted it would be. Each of the 2 completed rounds have been taken on a 3-2 split by the reigning world champion, that's the southpaw wearing blue, Jaismine. But because of the distribution of scores, she leads 20 points to 18 for judges 4 and 5. Elise GLYNN leads 20 points to 18 for judge number 1. The other 2 scores are tied, so whoever produces a decisive, indeed dominant final round here is likely to be declared a split decision victor.
Jaismine having the better of these exchanges, starting a little bit more dominantly, like you say. The straight 1-2s from Jaismine have been finding their mark, and GLYNN has just been left slightly out of range, but she's still coming back. And this is constantly swaying one way or the other, so I'm looking forward to seeing how we're going to change in the next few seconds.
Left cross not too far away from Jaismine. It was set up by a range-finding right jab. Each boxer keeping their concentration. Oh, that is a wonderful counter, snaked out and scored by Jaismine. Left jab attempted to the body by GLYNN. And again, the feints have to be convincing. Flailing forward foray from GLYNN, and then she's picked off as she tried to disengage from punching range, and both boxers letting their hands go. A solid left hand went in during that trade-off from Jaismine. GLYNN steps right back into the breach, and the 2 boxers find their arms entwined. GLYNN managed to free her arms and bustle away with a burst of punches to the body. Just beyond the halfway stage of the round, each boxer going for backhands. inaccurate with the roundhouse right was GLYNN after Jaismine's southpaw left was off the mark. Jaismine's southpaw left altogether closer, then she dropped it down to the body, which was a scoring shot. Both boxers feeling the efforts of their exertions here now, breathing through mouths that are open, but they're doing a good job maintaining a poker face, not showing their distress, not showing their fatigue, and their concentration remains locked in and demonstrating laser-like focus.
1-2 just missed there by GLYNN, but again she goes in. Bit more success there.
Industrious to the body once again, while Jaismine found her hands tied up upstairs. And again, both boxers having success during that trade-off, and it's Elise GLYNN looking to be the more industrious of the two, continuing to nudge away to the body whenever the opportunity arises. Closing seconds of this contest, and a final moment of quality could well be decisive here now. Jaismine looking to get on the front foot. She slaps in a looping roundhouse left. GLYNN celebrates what she felt was a successful shot, and both boxers think that they have done enough. A skillful contest of the highest order between two of the very best in the world. The reigning champion, Jaismine, showcasing her status as the world leader in that regard. She's not ranked #1 coming into this, but she secured the hardware when it mattered last year in Liverpool. Elise GLYNN acquitting herself in spirited fashion. Remember, the two completed rounds, we saw 3-2 verdicts returned in favor of Jaismine. This one is likely to be split. Which way is it going to go after that third and final round? It's close.
And we go to the score totals. We have a split decision. The winner in the blue corner.
And it is Jaismine, the world champion from India. Prompts jubilant celebrations up in the stands here of SEC Hall 5 from her supporters, because she has made it back-to-back Commonwealth Games medals after picking up bronze in Birmingham 4 years ago. Elise GLYNN not happy with the decision that has gone against her. She competed spiritedly. It was an incredibly close contest, but Jaismine has done enough to take it on a split decision verdict in a contest where the skill level was of the highest order.
Absolutely, both fighters were having success all the way through the bout, but Jaismine just a little bit more successful. And I think those backhands to the body were what really counted for her. On the inside work, GLYNN looked busier, but there weren't as many scoring punches. And it's just tiny margins like that. But GLYNN is devastated, as she felt she really had done enough.
So those scorecards suggest that Jaismine has taken the final round unanimously. She takes it on a 4-1 split. And the